I get to talk about one of my favorite subjects, Indian cinema. It seems that Shah Rukh Khan's Pathaan smashes all kinds of box office records, and it's taking Bollywood by storm, and I'm pretty stoked for it, in fact. Can't wait to see this film. In fact, this is the fastest Hindi film to cross 300 crore, and that's just worldwide so far. It's the first Hindi film to collect over 300 crore in gross during its launch season, which is astounding. And with the expectations ending up that this will earn about $40 million in India and $65 million plus globally, this is basically the biggest Bollywood weekend for any title worldwide. Let's dive into this one. I can't wait. Here we go. As far as the box office numbers go recently, Bollywood has been facing kind of a rough run lately, but that has changed with the release of this Shah Rukh Khan's action-packed film, Pathaan. The film was produced by Yash Raj Films and has already grossed, as I mentioned before, 313 crore, or basically 39 million. And globally, those numbers are impressive, but as I mentioned before in the intro, this film could end up over 65 million plus globally, and that'll put it in, well, one of the top starts ever for an Indian title, which, congratulations. And again, can't wait to see this myself. As I mentioned before, it's the biggest Bollywood title opening ever worldwide, and that's saying something. Now, Pathaan has also set some other new records, including being the fastest film to cross, obviously, 300 crore, which is $36.8 million, and the first Hindi film to collect over 300 crore gross during its launch session, or as we would call it, its opening. Now, the film has raked in 39.25 crore net and 47 crore gross, so 4.8 million and 5.7 million in India just with last Friday's release. Now, the overseas gross being about 5.3 million. That would be us, the domestic and other international markets. So the running cumulative through the weekend is going to be, well, pretty substantial and probably added onto this week. The CEO for Yash Raj Films, Akshay Wadhwani, and apologies if I mispronounced that, said that it's incredible that Pathaan has registered the biggest all-time opening in India and overseas. Pathaan has been blessed by Indians across the globe, and what is happening with the film is unprecedented and historic. And I'll agree with him there. It might be. But what's interesting is that the international audience is flocking to see this film. I'm going to be one of them as soon as I can get the opportunity to see it. And then I'm going to do a review on it. So in Pathaan, obviously, Shah Rukh Khan plays a titular spy who takes on the leader of a group of mercenaries, nefarious plans to target his homeland. The film also stars Deepika Padukone, I think that's how you pronounce that. If not, I'm sorry, and John Abraham. When it was released last Wednesday, or I guess a week ago from this most recent Wednesday, it logged the biggest one day ever for a Hindi film in India, as I mentioned before. Its IMAX release also nabbed the biggest opening day ever for an Indian film on a Wednesday. Outside of India, Pathaan logged the biggest opening day for an Indian film in the UK. And through day 2, which I guess was a week ago from today when you're seeing this, the total global box office rose to 219.6 crore, which is, I guess, $27 million. So it's a big hit. It's the first Hindi film to top the 70 crore net collection on a single day. So that's really impressive. Now, Pathaan has been a major success, obviously. The film basically marking the comeback of Shah Rukh Khan and shows that Indian film industry is more than thriving. It's incredible right now. It is expected to break even more records and likely has. And I anticipate it will enjoy even more success, and once again, as soon as I get the opportunity to see it, I will be doing a review. I don't know. I have to ask you, are you interested in seeing this film? It's kind of a neat spy thriller idea, and if you know anything about the action films coming out of India, they're impressive, and they're a lot of fun. They usually have great scores, and I don't know. I don't seem to be able to get enough, but I'm just curious to know if you are interested in seeing this or any other film coming out of India. And with that, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, wash your hands, of course, because it's good hygiene. And until next time, bye. And don't forget to check out my Rumble at rumble.com/CultureCasino.
Thanks for visiting today. Be sure you're subscribed and hit that for alerts.
Yay!
Of course, like and share all of the videos that you can, as it helps with the algorithm. Have a great day.